What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Since last time, I've made my way from Egros all the way over to Zeltenia Castle because it's right next to Zorgida's Trade City. And I don't know why this triggers it, but now that we have the Capricorn Zodiac Stone that we got from beating Dice of Dark, we can go to Zorgidas now and actually trigger something. And this, of course, only triggers if you have summoned Cloud through the global celestial globe. That's what it's called. And unfortunately, you can only use 4 characters for this fight because you do, in fact, have a guest. A useless guest, but a guest all the same. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I mean, it's blatantly obvious. Cloud is, in fact, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. And this flower girl is, of course, a complete copy of Aeris. Flower girl with, like, freaky brown hair and like a ponytail, and selling flowers for 1 gil and all that stuff. And she gets attacked by bandits. Oh, her name is even Aeris. $30,000 gil, that's a lot of flowers. Always with the weird, like, headaches and stuff. Yag! And so, the goal for this fight is to save Cloud. And unfortunately, Cloud is not the best guest ever. In fact, he's probably the worst guest ever. Although, thankfully, they don't really tend to go for Cloud all that much. So this fight is a lot easier than it could be. And, of course, you know, the enemies that you're actually fighting aren't all that threatening either, because they're all, like, thieves and squires and stuff. Which, I mean, we haven't fought stuff like that since, like, Chapter 1. And Cloud is level 1. He's got some good equipment, well, decent equipment, but he's level 1 all the same. Alright, I actually have normal black magic. Let's just go with that, since I don't think I can make the math skill work for me right now. See if I can't do flare on him. Move up a bit, just, you know, on the off chance that they think of going after Cloud, you know, that would be bad. So, you know, give them another target, they'll be all the more likely to go after them. That was actually pretty good damage. Oh well. Now you die. Javelin 2 in action. What are you gonna do, Cloud? Oh, he's going to run away. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. I mean, he doesn't even have a weapon. He doesn't even have, like, any abilities he can use, but I'll get into that a little bit more later. Oh no! He really wants my helmet. Move down. Okay, let's go with a level. Actually, oh yeah, I can just move him. Okay, let's go with a height 5. Holy. Oh nice, it hits that thief too. I didn't even realize who was there. Dead thieves. And another dead thief. Well, that was easy. A very important thing, huh? And he makes about as much sense in this game as he did in his own game. And so for saving Cloud, we add him to our party. Now Cloud is a very odd character. There is of course the fact that he, for some reason, comes at level 1, despite the fact that he doesn't come at level 1 even in his own game. He comes at level 7 in Final Fantasy VII. She's got a pretty good Brave and Faith stat. But anyways, his class is Soldier, and his abilities are all of his limit breaks from Final Fantasy VII, plus Cherry Blossom, which I don't know where that came from, but you know, whatever. The thing about his limit breaks is that a lot of them are pretty good, but they'll have a really long charge time, so unless you teach him short charge, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. But the thing is, you can't actually use any of his limit abilities by default. To use them, you have to equip him with the Materia Blade that we got from, what's it called? Brevenia Volcano? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Brevenia Volcano. So if you don't equip him with the Materia Blade, then he can't do a whole lot. And the Materia Blade is... that's one of his bigger downsides, honestly, because the Materia Blade isn't very strong. So, yeah. He's the only one that can really make any use of it, and it's only really useful to allow him to use his limit breaks. Now, as far as they go, my personal favorite is Finishing Touch, or Finish Touch, I suppose it's called, because it inflicts Death, Petrify, or Stop, or, you know, mixture of them. And it's relatively fast. So, I mean, Omni Slash and Cherry Blossom you're probably never gonna see, unless you, like... and probably not Meteor Rain either. Unless you, like, stop or sleep your target or something before you try and cast it. Let's take a look at some other spells just to compare. So, just looking at the speeds here. So yeah, even like the level 4 spells and Flare are both, you know, faster than Meteor Rain, Omni Slash, and Cherry Blossom. I think Cherry Blossom might actually be the slowest spell in the game, come to think of it. Except for maybe some of these charge abilities. Let's see. Priest. Well, Bahamut's pretty slow. Well, I think most of the Oracle abilities, yeah, they're all pretty fast. So yeah, anyways, That is Cloud. Now, to progress with the plot, we have to go to Mirand Holy Place. But if we go there, that is kind of the point of no return. We just kind of continue with the story until the story ends. But we're not quite done with side quests and stuff yet. So, to continue on with our side quests, we have to go to Wargillis Trade City. So, I will meet you over there in just a moment. Okay, so we made it over to Wargillis Trade City. And now the next thing on the docket is to listen to some rumors. At least I thought it was. Well, I guess not, huh? Okay. Well, eventually we have to come here and listen to some rumors to unlock the kind of secret final dungeon area place thing. But it seems that we have to do some of this place before we can proceed that way. It's not quite the point of no return quite yet, so I guess I was a little bit mistaken. But, you know, it happens. So, anyways, we will head on over there next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Catch you later.